2 years ago, we planted this row of Rieslings, but they haven't done as well as we expected. In this video, we'll show you the amount of growth they've had after 2 seasons, discuss why that growth may have been limited, and consider what we may or may not do in the future to help them reach their full potential. Drop the device. Get away from that keyboard. Step outside into Shred World. We had high hopes when these vines were planted, but the growth we saw after 2 seasons was less than we expected. Some of the plants never produced a shoot from the graft union that was thick enough or tall enough to use as a future trunk. On others, we were able to produce 1 trunk, but not 2. We would like 2 trunks per vine. The few plants that form 2 trunks have not yet produced any spurs. So what could some of the problems be? Is it the site? Could this row be too close to the tree line? Maybe, but it's only 10 feet away from an established row. Maybe there's a lack of nutrients in the soil at this location. If so, we could fertilize these plants. But since we have to hedge the adjacent row frequently during the season, there seems to be plenty of water, sunlight, and nutrients in this area. These Rieslings are a different clone with a different rootstock from our established Rieslings. That may be the reason why they grow differently. We never added all the catch wires to the trellis for this row because they never grew tall enough. Maybe that will help. Besides the usual funguses and pests, this area of the vineyard is susceptible to spotted lanternfly. They may have damaged these plants, and we just don't know it yet. This is an egg mass for spotted lanternfly. So this is what we'll try this season for these plants. For the vines without an obvious trunk growing from the graft union, we'll cut them back close to the graft union and try again. For those with only 1 trunk, we'll keep the arms of that trunk short to encourage the plant to push out another trunk. For the vines with 2 trunks and no spurs, we'll first secure the trunks firmly to the training stake. Then we'll firmly attach the cordons to the fruiting wire and cut them so they're half their usual length. And we'll nick out any extra buds to force growth to the ones remaining. We can't change the clone variety or the rootstock, but we'll monitor the growth of these plants during the season, and if warranted, we may give them some extra water or plant nutrients. One rainy day, we installed the rest of the catch wires to give the vines something to grow up to. We removed any spotted lanternfly egg masses that we could find. Hopefully, this will reduce their numbers this summer. With the pruning complete, we gave the vines a dormant spray to begin the season. And they'll continue to receive regular sprays throughout the year. We'll follow up later to see what effect these changes have made. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like by hitting the thumbs up button down below. And while you're there, why not subscribe?